Good evening. How is everybody doing? I am Chad with CD Shaving. Thank you very much for joining me for a video on tonight's soap review. I'm really excited about this because, one, I haven't shaved in a while. If you look closely, I haven't gotten to shave my head in a couple of days, and I get the whole chia pet thing going on, and I'm all set with that. So tonight we're going to hack this hair off. We're going to go for DOP status, Dome of Perfection. So what are we going to be reviewing for tonight's soap? Well, tonight, it's another summer scent, Tahitian Dream. Tahitian Dream by Uncle Jon's Shaving Soap. This is a really, really nice scent, and I'm going to go ahead and show you the inside of this here. Take the cover off. That's what it looks like. Completely untouched. Have not tried to load or lather this. We're actually going to be using this particular brush tonight. The Evershave handle with Maggot Razor's Tuxedo Knot. And I also have the Aftershave Tahitian Dream to go with it. Tonight's razor for the mowing of the head is going to be the Razor Rock German 37 slant bar. I'm going to be loading it with a Kai blade, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. Kais are always different because they don't have any of the markings in there, right? So, a Kai is what we're going to be going for. And we're going to be lathering this up, getting it ready to go. And we're going to be talking about the soap. We're going to align the blades. So, thank you very much for joining me. We'll be right back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. We've got the blade aligned perfectly in our razor, ready to go. The brush has been soaked, is nice and warmed and wet up here. This was dry bloomed. I put it in a plastic bag and put it in the water for a while to get it bloomed and ready to go. Let's talk about the scent here. The scent is nice. I like this. And, you know, I noticed, I kind of got the impression from trying different summer scents over the last couple of years that sometimes they tend to smell a lot alike. A lot of people just pick the coconut, you know, and they go with it. It kind of reminds me of like Hawaiian suntan lotion or, you know, something to that effect. It all smells very coconutty, right? This stuff is a little bit different. I like it because I detect coconut, but let's talk about the scent notes that are in it. It's got coconut, banana, lime, orange, cranberry, and just a touch of vanilla. Now, the reason I like this is because it smells not just like a tropical coconut drink. It smells like fruit, like fruity almost, but tropical fruity. So a lot of places will say, or a lot of people will do it up and they'll say, oh, you know, it smells just like a pina colada, and which, okay, is all right for some people, but I want something a little bit different because I have pina colada. And this is definitely different. You detect a lot of fruit in it. This smells almost candy-like. It kind of reminds me almost like tropical gum in a way. You know, and I mean that in a good way. But it smells very, very good. I like it a lot. So we're going to go ahead and get this loaded. It's almost loaded up here. But anyway, so this is Tahitian Dream Shave Soap. It is by Uncle Jon's. It is tallow-based shave soap. It comes in a 4-ounce container when you buy it full size. And an aftershave is also, like I said, offered with this one as well. That's pretty loaded. It's available between $9 and $16 depending on the size that you get, and you can get it at www.unclejohnsoap.com. Now, for more information on Uncle Jon and his shaving soaps, see my review on Laguna Biru. I have all the information on him there. So, as far as the ingredients are concerned, they are on the back. Show it to you right there if you can see that. But just to give it a quick shout out, coconut oil, tallow, shea butter, castor oil, stearic acid, glycerin, and fragrance. So it definitely has a really nice fragrance to it. We're going to go ahead and do just a head lather tonight. We're not going to get into the bowl. And as always, we have our Allen block on standby for slippery fingers. Okay, the razor is soaking in the water to keep that blade warm. Let's go ahead and get right into a head lather here. Yep, as always, immediately it explodes right into a nice creamy lather, or starts getting into a creamy lather, just like Uncle Jon's. I'm very happy with the performance of his soaps. He does well. I like his take on a lot of the different soaps. He doesn't just copy, you know, he doesn't just do the same old thing. He always tries to make his different, and I think that that's great. You know, just the fact that he makes an attempt to do that is more than I can say for a few artisans I've run into over the last couple of years. Not every, but there's a few out there that I kind of, you know what, don't just copy it. Make your own. You know, even if you think it's not that great, make it your own anyway. So, anyway. Yeah, it definitely, you can definitely pick up the banana and the cranberry right when it starts. Like, you really can, actually, which I like that. I wasn't sure I'd be digging that at first when I read the scent notes. I was kind of going, maybe it'll be nice, but it'll just kind of, you know, maybe it won't be for me. But I'll give it a shot. Absolutely, this is for me. I like this quite a bit. And as you can see, provides nice coverage, slickness. We're rocking and rolling and ready to go. Go for the first pass. Always with the grain. No pressure, but a nice grip on the handle. We'll start right like this. Kai blade, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, this is the first use of the Kai blade. I had to be careful over this one area. I got it a couple of weeks ago, or a couple of days ago with a straight razor, and it hasn't quite healed yet. And I just have to be extra careful. I think I might have got it a little bit, but fine. It's not going to kill me. I can't even feel it. That's what I like about these blades is any of these blades, they're so sharp. When you do get yourself, half the time you don't even feel it because they are so sharp and precision, made for precision cutting. Oh yeah, nice. Still plenty of slickness. The scent is really, really good. I like this a lot. It has lime and orange in it, but I don't really pick that up. So, but John says when he talks about this scent, he says he tries to make it so you want to grab an umbrella drink, sit on the beach and watch the sunset. And I'd have to say that I agree with that, but it's not a typical umbrella drink. It's nice. It's not. Most people when they go with an umbrella drink, either they go for a taste or they try to come up with they mock a scent with it. They tend to just go with coconut. And coconut by itself, or even if you do coconut is mostly forward, and you don't try to twist it up, it gets boring to me. Coconut's been done. Coconut is in just about every single suntan lotion there is. So if you're going to do a summer scent, make it different. Darken it up a bit, or add something to it that you normally wouldn't find. So fine, coconut, put that in there, but change it a bit, And he definitely has in this, I think. There we go. Yeah, getting this chia pet head off. I gotta tell you, I hate not being able to shave my head, but I've been busy the last couple of days. It's interfered with some things. And I haven't been able to do as many videos as I wanted to, and I have a couple of things lined up that I want to review for you guys. There's some live shave I want to do with some topics that I really want to cover. So, whew. Man, that Kai blade. All right. First use on that one. All right, let's rinse off here. The scent is still with us. Oh yeah, man. Scent is still there. I like it quite a bit. We're going to go ahead and apply this on the second coating, or the second lather, on our way to DOP status. And you know what? While we're doing this, let's talk about one thing we haven't talked about. Holiday of the day. Baseball. Baseball. Today is baseball day. In baseball, you know what? Even if you don't like baseball to watch it, there's just something about it. It's so American. You know, it just kind of, going to watch a game, like a local game. You may not like to watch it on TV, but there's nothing like going to a local game, like at your kid's school or something like that. It's great. Seeing all the people there, they're all into it. They're all excited. They usually have, most places now have like a snack shack or something like that. You can get stuff there that you have to pay a small fortune for, but you know what? That's how it is at sporting events. You go and you buy a $7 hot dog, and it could be the worst hot dog ever, but you're going to eat it and you're going to love it because you're eating it while you're watching your kid play. Nothing like it, right? So, residual slickness is still there, still rocking and rolling. I've noticed with the super sharp blades, you run into less and less residual slickness, even on the soaps that are known to have high amount of slickness or residual slickness. Even you get a really super sharp blade, it cuts down on that, way down. And maybe that's to be expected. Some of you out there might be saying, well, yeah. But, I didn't really think about that. So, all right. Other side. Making sure to maintain that cutting angle. Nice firm grip on the razor. Find the balance point of where you want to shave with. Remember, I talked about this before. The balance point is the fulcrum, where you hold this thing over like a mattress or a pillow, something soft, so you don't damage the razor, and you just keep moving it around until you find that point where it stays. That's where you want to grip it. This one is about right there. And you want to know that when you're shaving, look for the marks on the top. If you start seeing those being dragged in your shaving cream, your angle is not going to be steep enough. And although it may do the job, it's not going to do it as efficiently. So, in my opinion. All right. Remember to shave with the arm and the elbow, not the wrist. They say it's all in the wrist. Well, wet shaving is actually not all in the wrist at all. In fact, it shouldn't be in the wrist whatsoever. All right. Okay, we're going to go ahead and rinse this off. We'll do that. Wow, that scent is still pretty strong. I'd say on the scent strength scale, it started off as a 7 or an 8, solid 7 or 8, and it's down to about a 5. But that sometimes can happen with with these soaps. It's not bad. It just lessens a little bit. So, But I'm still liking this. I can still smell it in the air. I can smell it on my hands. I can still kind of smell it. So I'm liking that. I like to have the scent continue throughout the shave. So, all right, folks, we're going to do the second cross grain, which will be from the ears towards the eyes. And then we're going to do our against the grain cleanup pass, finish up the shave, basically. And we'll be right back with our final thoughts and remarks on this soap. Thank you. We are back. Look at that. Dome of perfection. Perfectly shaved. No cuts, except for this one a little bit irritated right there. I didn't really cut it per se. I just kind of bugged it. I pissed it off. So anyway, other than that, perfect shave. I am very happy. This soap, fantastic. I really like it. We went ahead and used some Thayer's Witch Hazel on that tonight. And tonight, I really don't feel like I need a balm. I should probably put one on, but I'm not gonna. Let's go right to the aftershave. Now, the thing I like about these containers from Uncle Jon's is they're plastic. All right, glass is great. I love glass, I do. But if you drop it, it's kind of screwed. Some people might say the same for my shaving bowl, but when I deal with that, I'm usually using an Allen block as well. So we're gonna go ahead and crack the top off. Now, I'm gonna kind of looks like a milky white. See that? Rub that on there. Ooh. Yeah, this is nice. This is nice. This is definitely a manly. It's not. I mean, it does remind me a little bit of like the whole suntan lotion thing, but it's got a back scent to it. It might be the vanilla I'm picking up. It's like got a back scent of darkness to it almost. It's not dark per se, but it's right at the tail end. I think that's the vanilla I'm picking up. It kind of brings it up and says, it's really, really, really fruity and high, and then all of a sudden it just tanks right at the end, just to a dark, and then that's it. I like it though. It's nice. I like this a lot. This is definitely something I would be reaching for a summer scent. So, thank you very much for sticking with me on this shave and checking out this soap. I highly recommend you guys give it a shot if you like fruit scents and coconut, that sort of thing. Although coconut it's not hugely forward on this. So if you are looking for something that's highly coconut based, I would not recommend this one. It's got other scents in it that I think are nice, but if coconut is what you're going for, don't go for it. You know what? I don't like straight coconut anyway, so this is perfect for me. So anyway, all right, ladies and gentlemen, the shave has been completed. Thank you very much for joining me. If you have any questions or comments, throw them in the section below. I'd love to hear from you, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can, and let's start a conversation. Good, bad, or indifferent, it doesn't matter. It's all good to me. I like to talk. So if you guys liked the video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and knock that ticker. Let's get it going. And if you haven't subscribed, then subscribe. I'm telling you, Chad from CD Shaving wants you. Subscribe. Sign up. But make sure when you do, you hit that bell. That way you get a notification every time we do a new video. So thank you very much for joining me. I am Chad with CD Shaving. And folks, have a good shave. Have a good night.